molecule will be transferred here, right? And the sign will change, okay, except y. So x bar, y, z bar, because you are rotating, your proper axis of rotation is parallel to y-axis, parallel to b-axis, the sign will not change for y. Okay. So that's what we saw, right? So the number of molecules in the asymmetric unit will be z is equal to 2. Okay, so you can see it's like there are 2 molecules. So this and this, they are like equivalent. Okay. So now we saw the P21 space group. So initially here P2 space group you have like a 2-fold rotation, right? Proper axis of rotation is 180 degree, 2-fold. P21 you have like a primitive cell, 2-fold rotation and a screw axis. Okay, so this 2-fold rotation is what? Parallel to B, along B, and the screw axis is on the B axis only. Okay, so now we'll operate this like you have like a molecule here is origin and XYZ. So if you operate P21, so 2-fold rotation it will go here, and then screw half unit translation, so that molecule will come here and the sign will change accordingly. Okay, so what will happen? So x bar, y plus half, z bar. Okay, so y the sign is not changing. Okay, so x bar, z bar, the sign is changing. Y the sign is not changing, but it is the translating half unit along y. So that's why it is y plus half. So the P21 space group is like you have like a 2 molecules in the asymmetric unit, z is equal to 2. So the number of molecules here is like 2 molecules. Okay, so so if this is origin, you can think of like this as origin. So if you operate P21, so you will get this one. All right. So now we are going to see the C2. Okay. So now tell me, what is this C2? What is C here? One guys, what is this C? What type of cell? Morning itself you are sleeping all guys.
Sir, whether it is center?
Right? Come on.
Center?
Centered, okay. What is that? Cell, non-primitive cell. Okay. So here we saw it's like P, everything we saw it's a P. P means primitive cell. So primitive cell means, what does that mean? You will have lattice points only at the corner. Alright? Whereas non-primitive cell, you will have lattice point in the corner and additionally somewhere in the lattice point. So we saw some example like the body center. Half arrow, screw up to indicate screw axis. Okay, so here the 2-fold rotation axis is the proper axis of rotation. So you have a double-headed arrow. Okay, so you have like a double-headed arrow. Every 1/4 you assume having like a screw axis. Okay, in a non-primitive cell, you assume like every like 1/4 you have like a screw axis. Okay, so you have like a 2-fold rotation axis, screw axis, 2-fold rotation, screw, and so on. Okay, so now you assume like you have a molecule here and it's a positive sign. So the equivalent position is like a XYZ. So C2 means now you are applying 2-fold rotation to this one. So 2-fold rotation, what it will do? It will take this molecule here, and the sign also correspondingly will change, right? So what is the equivalent position? So X bar, Y, Z bar. It's because this is the B axis, okay? The rotation, proper axis of rotation is parallel to B axis. So the sign of Y will not change. So you will have X bar, Y, Z bar. Okay? So this is C2. But the thing is, it is a non-primitive cell. It is a C-centered lattice type. So that means you will have like another molecule in the center. Okay. So now we will see the equivalent like molecules around this lattice. Okay. So you can see the same thing in the next lattice, another lattice here. So you have like the same thing. Okay. So now we come back to it's like a C-centered lattice. So that means you will have a molecule here. It's in a center. Okay, it is a C-centered. The coordinate for this is X plus half, Y plus half, Z. Here it is X, Y, Z. Everything, this is the origin. Okay, X, Y, Z. But here you are translating, the C-centered is translated half unit in X-axis, half unit in Y-axis. So X plus half, Y plus half, and Z is same. Okay, you are not translating along like anywhere in the Z. So it will be Z only. Now again you are going to apply the 2-fold rotation. So this will take the molecule over here. Right? So this will take the molecule over here. So what will be the coordinate? Equivalent position for this? Anybody? What will be the equivalent position for this?
So X bar plus half, Y plus half, and Z.
Is it? Any other answer?
Sir, is it X bar plus half, Y plus half, and Z bar?
Very good. So same thing, yeah, whatever that you are applying here. Okay. So X bar, Y, Z bar. The sign of Y is not going to change. Okay. So X bar plus half, Y plus half, and then Z bar. Okay. So very easy. Okay. If you just remember, where the molecule is moving, you can easily write the equivalent position. Okay. So don't be afraid. Like space group, what is this, that? No, don't worry. Okay. Just follow my class, and if you understand, it will be very easy. Okay. So this is C2 space group. Okay. Now we are going to see C21, the space group C21. Okay. So here you have like a 2-fold rotation axis. So you have a 2-fold like a symbol, this double-headed arrow. So here you have C21. So C21 you have like a screw axis. So you take a screw axis on top. Okay. So in this case, like C2, every 1/4 we assume as like we are having a screw axis. Okay, so here in C21, like every 1/4 distance, you assume you have like a 2-fold rotation axis. Is it clear? Okay, so now let us see the how like we are operating. So assume like this like origin, you have a molecule here. So the equivalent equation is x, y, z. Right. So now I have to apply 2-fold rotation. Right. So I am applying 2-fold rotation. The molecule will come here. All right. So what's the coordinate? So x bar, y, z bar. Okay. So whatever we saw in the earlier space group, the same thing. You apply 2-fold rotation. So you will have like x bar, y, z bar. That's all. Right. So now forget about, just for a moment, we are talking about C21 only. C21, and we are having like a screw axis here, right? And I have operated only C2. Sir, you are not talking about screw axis, sir. Don't worry, I will come to that later. All right. So now we have applied. Students, you are able to follow.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have applied like 2-fold rotation axis. You have the molecule here. You brought the molecule and the equivalent equation here. Okay. So now just we will finish off these like surrounding molecules. Okay. So here everything like you have put the equivalent molecules and corresponding sign here. Okay. So since it is like a C center, we will know like one molecule will come over here at the center. Okay. The equivalent equation, we are sure it is x plus half, y plus half, z, because it is like translated along x and y axis respectively, not along z axis. So we have x plus half, y plus half, and then z. Okay. Now again, you are going to apply C2 for this. Okay. So you have like a C2 axis here. So if I apply like C2, the molecule will come over here. Yes or no? If I rotate, the molecule will come here. Yes or no? Come on, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Don't see here. Okay. If I apply 2-fold rotation, it will come here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it will come here. Okay, so what I am doing is I am putting here. Okay, the sign, everything will be same. Okay, so why I am putting here? This is same only. Whatever, if I put here or here, it's going to be same only. Yes or no? Come on, yeah.
Sir, how, sir?
How, sir? So how this molecule coming, sir?
No, sir. We are drawing that in above, no, sir. That is, I can't understand that part.
Yeah. These molecules are equivalent to this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if these molecules are equivalent, okay, so whatever I am drawing here, this will be equivalent to this one. Yes or no?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what I am putting here. That's why I am putting here. Whatever I am drawing, I am operating like a 2-fold for this. So I will get the molecule here. Okay. So I am putting here because they are equivalent only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now you see the equivalent equation. So if you like apply like 2-fold here, what will you get? X bar, y, z bar. So x bar, y, z bar. But already you have like half translated. So you will have x bar, y, x bar plus half, y plus half, Z bar. Is it clear? So for
Yes,
this
sir.
one, X bar plus half, Y plus half, and Z bar. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I have applied only twofold. I have not talked about the screw axis so far. Did you follow that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was telling this molecule apply twofold rotation axis here. So you will have the molecule here. C-centered molecule, you apply like a twofold rotation. You will get the molecule. Instead of putting here, I will put this because they are equivalent in position. Okay. So far, I have not talked about this screw axis. Now I am going to tell about screw axis. Okay. So you have the molecule here. You have like a twofold rotation and screw axis. So twofold rotation, it will bring the molecule here, and screw axis, you will bring the molecule here. Yes or no? Come on, guys. Come on, yeah, you don't understand or what? I am taking this molecule, I am applying twofold rotation, so it will take the molecule here, and half unit translation, it will bring the molecule. So, did I get my solution for C21?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys. What about others? Only one yes is coming.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes, sir.
I am simplifying the problem. Okay. I am simplifying problem. I am just operating C2 only. Okay. I got the solution. Okay. Since it is like a C2 1, now I am explaining. Okay. So if you apply like C2 here, C2, it will come here. Half unit translation, it will bring here. Okay. Then you will have like a C-centered molecule here. Okay. Now you have the screw axis here. The screw axis here. So what you will do? You will rotate like twofold. So it will take the molecule here. Half unit translation, it will bring this one. Okay. This and this are equivalent. Okay. So if I rotate here and translate here also, you are going to get this one. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means the space group C2 is equivalent to C21. Okay. C2 and C21 is same. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
But only one yes is coming. What about others?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So the space group C2 and C21 is same. Except in C2, what you will do is you will put like a screw, the twofold axis on top. In C21, you will put the screw axis on top. Okay. So here you see in C2, you have put like twofold rotation on top. In C21, you will put like a screw axis. Okay. That is the difference. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So like a twofold rotation, every 1/4, you will put like a screw axis. Okay. Here in C21, you will put like screw axis, every 1/4 you will put twofold rotation. That's the main difference. So if you understand this, then you will be easily writing this equivalent position. So the total number of molecules in the asymmetric unit is like 4. Okay, so you have like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 4 molecules, right? So now I'm sorry, these two, and this two, the 4 molecule, not this one. Okay. So now we are going to see the space group PM. Again, it is like a primitive lattice, and you have a mirror. Okay, so normally primitive cell, what I will do, I will put here some box square. Okay, so I will assume like this, like a primitive cell. Since you have like a mirror, okay, you have to indicate the mirror. Okay, so where you have the mirror axis. So to indicate that, I am going to make this line thicker. You can see this like a thinner line. So the thicker line indicates you have the mirror axis. Okay, so you have the mirror axis here, you have the mirror axis, you have the mirror axis. Suppose I have a molecule here. Guys, you are following, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Molecule here, and I have the mirror here. What will happen? You will have the reflection. Okay, so you will have the reflection. For this molecule, you will have another molecule by reflection. Okay, correspondingly, the coordinate will change for this. Okay, that's what we are going to see in this space group. Okay, so you have the molecule X, Y, Z, and you have the mirror axis here. Okay, the equivalent position for this is like a X, Y bar, Z bar. Okay, so you have to remember this table again. Which table? I showed you this here. So mirror plane perpendicular to A, what will happen? The coordinate. Okay, X bar, Y, Z. Mirror plane perpendicular to B, X, Y bar, Z. Perpendicular to C, X, Y, Z bar. Okay, if the mirror plane perpendicular to A, you will have X bar. If it is perpendicular to B, you will have Y bar. Perpendicular to C, you will have Z bar. Okay, so here so what is happening here? Mirror plane perpendicular to B axis. So this is the B axis, right? You have a mirror plane perpendicular to B axis. So Y bar. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is like X comma Y bar, Z bar, right? So similarly, you will have like the other molecules. So you have like 2 molecules in the symmetric unit. So Z is equal to 2. Okay. Now we are going to see PC glide. Okay. M is mirror plane. So C is glide plane. So mirror plane just a reflection. Glide plane means what? You have the reflection plus translation. Okay. So reflection and translation you will have in glide plane. So again, so you have to see this. Okay. So you have like a glide. So you see the mirror plane. Just now we saw an example. You have like a glide, B glide, C glide. So A glide can be perpendicular to B and C axis. Okay, B glide can be perpendicular to A and C axis. C glide perpendicular to A and B axis. So if A is perpendicular to B, so you will have X plus half Y bar. And perpendicular to C means x plus half y z bar. That's all. Okay. So perpendicular to A glide, perpendicular to B means you will have x-axis half unit translated, and the sign of y will change to negative. Z will be same. Alright. If it is perpendicular to C axis, so x plus half y z bar. Okay, that's all. So here we are seeing PC glide. Okay, so this is A axis, this is B axis. Okay, so here the glide plane is perpendicular to B. Okay, so what will I get? So you have the molecule here, XYZ. Okay, half unit translated along Z axis. The sign for Y will be changing Y bar, because this is perpendicular to B axis. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Just remember this table. If you remember this table, okay, so you will be able to write very easily. Okay. So this will be like the PC. So you have like a XYZ. So the for this molecule, X, Y bar, Z plus half. Okay. So the number of molecules in the asymmetric unit is like a 2 molecule. Okay. So next we have like a CM. So C is what? Is again non-primitive cell. So that means you will have one molecule here and another molecule by default in the center. Okay, so 2 molecule is there. And also you have like a mirror plane. So mirror plane means you will have like a reflection for this and reflection for this. So totally you will have 4 molecules in the symmetric unit, right? So since you have like a mirror axis, okay, so you are indicating this as a thicker line. Okay, so let us see now. So you have the molecule here and the mirror plane for this. Okay, X, Y bar, Z. So just like the previous case. Okay, and you have like a C-centered molecule here, X plus half, Y plus half, Z, and the reflection X plus half, Y bar plus half, and Z. That's all. Okay, so the number of molecule, okay, is like 4 in the symmetric unit. So here, as in case of like a screw axis here, like every 1/4 distance you indicate with a like a dot dot, indicating like a mirror. Okay, it's like a glide plane. So for indicating glide plane, you have to put like a dot. Okay, mirror plane, you are indicating something like a thicker line. Okay. So the number of molecule is 4. And then we are going to see like a CC glide. So here we saw CM. Now we are seeing CC glide. So CC is a glide plane. Okay, so you are indicating glide plane here in the half distance. Okay, and again, like every 1/4 distance, you will have like a mirror plane as well as a glide plane here. Okay, so here you will have a molecule, one molecule here, another molecule here. Okay, because it's like a C-centered lattice, so 2 molecules by default, and you apply the operation C glide, you will have get 2 more molecules. So the number of molecules in the asymmetric unit will be 4. Okay, so for this equivalent position is like XYZ. Okay, so here you are applying the glide plane, so you will have like a X, Y bar, Z plus half. Okay, in Z axis. So you just see the table. I showed you the table. Okay, just check the table. You are applying like a C glide. So you will have a translation along Z axis. Okay, so this one X plus half, Y plus half is Z. and you apply like C glide again here, like x plus half, y bar plus half, z plus half. Okay. So this is like a CC space group. So for this space group, okay, try to draw at least these important 4 molecules and corresponding like equivalent position. Don't worry about all these molecules. If you are able to draw all these things, it's well and good. If you are confusing means just leave it. All right. So then we have like a P2 over M. So 2 over M means what? You have like a twofold rotation axis. Okay. Perpendicular to that, you have a mirror plane. That's what like P2 over M. Okay. So it's like a twofold rotation axis. I am indicating with a double-headed arrow here. Okay. And I have a mirror plane perpendicular to twofold rotation axis. So that means I have the mirror plane here. So thicker line. Okay. So twofold rotation. I have the mirror plane here along this, right? So I'm indicating like a thicker line. So you have like a twofold rotation over here. Okay, so P2 bar M. So now you have the molecule here, X, Y, Z. So apply this P2 over M. What will happen? So P2, you apply P2. So you will take the molecule here. Right? So X bar, Y, Z bar. The sign of Y will not change because the proper axis of rotation is parallel to B axis. So X bar, Y, Z bar. So you have a mirror here. Now you apply the mirror which is perpendicular to this twofold rotation axis. So you will get like a molecule here, you will get a molecule here. Right? So here. Okay, so what is that? So for this, you are applying mirror. So X, Y bar, Z bar. And for this, you are applying mirror. So it is X bar, Y bar, Z bar. Okay, so now if you see this and this molecule is inversely related. Okay, this and this or like again like inversely related. Okay, so we can call this as a center of symmetry. So P2 bar M is centrosymmetric. Okay, so the number of molecules in the asymmetric unit is like 4 molecules. Okay, now same thing, P2 bar M. Now P2 1 bar M. Okay, so here P2, so I took like a twofold rotation axis. Now P2 1 bar M, so I am taking screw axis. Okay, and the mirror plane perpendicular to that. Okay, so what I'm doing is every 1/4 I have like a mirror plane. All right. So let us see. I have the molecule here X, Y, Z. So second molecule P2 1, right? So twofold rotation, and you will have a screw axis. So you will take the molecule here. So that is X bar, Y plus half, Z bar, because you are translating along Y axis. Translating along Y axis, so Y plus half, and the sign of Y is not changing. It is because the rotation is parallel to the B axis. So Y plus half and then Z bar. So now you are applying mirror plane. Okay. So I will apply mirror plane for this. I will apply mirror plane for this. So what will happen? So I will get this molecule here and I will get another molecule here. So which I can put this way. Okay, because this position and this position are equivalent position. Okay, So for this, I will have like x, y bar plus half, and z. And for this, you have like x bar, y bar, z bar. Okay. Again, this is like a centrosymmetry. Okay, this is a centro, like these two are like inversely related. Okay, so you have like center of inversion, you have like a center of inversion here. Okay, so these two are like centrosymmetrically related. Okay, so then we have like a P2 bar C. You have like a P2 two-fold rotation axis, and perpendicular to that you have a glide plane. Okay, so assume like you have a molecule here, x, y, z. So apply like a two-fold rotation, you will get like a here x bar, y, z bar plus half. Okay, and then you have like a glide plane here. So for this, you will have a x, y bar, z plus half, and since you have a glide plane completely here, so you will have a plane molecule here. So that is x bar, y bar, z bar. Again, this is like a centrosymmetry. Okay, so these two are like inversely related. Okay. So now, so P2 bar C and then P2 1 bar C. So you have the molecule here. So you have to see like it's a two-fold rotation. P2. Okay, so two-fold rotation. P2 screw axis. Okay, so you have a molecule here XYZ, and you apply like P2 You will take the molecule here, x bar y plus half, z bar plus half. Okay, and you apply like a glide plane, you will get this molecule, and you apply glide plane, you will get this molecule. Okay. So what you do is, for this space group, you have to try working. Okay, so you have to do homework, otherwise you will not understand. Okay, whatever I am going to tell you, you will not follow me. Okay, so you have a screenshot, just you have the equivalent position, try to understand. Okay, that's all I can say. So like for like other space group also, like P2 bar C, P2 1 bar M, and then P2 bar M, all these things that you have to try by yourself. Okay, so like CC, like other space group like CM, PC, all these things I like worked out. Okay, so like that you have to like work all this space group so that you will be able to understand this. Okay, so with this I stop, and so with this your third unit is like over. Okay, just hold on a second. So first unit, fundamentals of like protein structure. Second unit, like protein crystallization, and the third unit like elementary crystallography. So in that I have done like symmetry in crystals, lattices, unit cell, Bravais lattices, elements of symmetry, rotation axis, mirror plane, and symmetry operation. I have done all those things, and space group, point group, and I explained you like X-ray diffraction, Lawless equation, Bragg's law, reciprocal lattice, all those things, which is coming under third unit. Okay, so remaining we have like a fourth unit and fifth unit. So I will start like fourth unit in the next class. Okay, and maybe like so we have like 1 more month, right? Your exam is supposed to start by 19th or like 21 July.
19th, sir.
19th July.
19th.
Yeah. So no problem. So we have like plenty of classes. So we try to cover both units. Okay. So I will stop here, and so next class I will be taking. All right. Because I think Suresh sir is not here. He told me to take the class, so I will take this class. Okay. So I will give you a break of like 10 minutes. So you will come and join after 10 minutes. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye.